Hey, well, welcome back to Young at Heart. This is another episode involving gardening. We'll show you what we did since the last video on our vegetable garden. Check it out and be sure to subscribe. So what we have is 4 raised vegetable beds that we built last year, like I mentioned in the other video. But what I did forget to mention are these arches. As you see these arches, we bought from Tractor Supply, and we put them there for vining plants such as the cucumbers, and it even helps with some of the tomatoes that we're growing. So it's a good thing to have a raised vegetable garden so that you don't have to use up all the space on the ground. So try vertical. It's a lot better, and it's even easier to clip off the fruits when they're ripe. So anyway, let's check out some of the plants. All right, so in the furthest raised bed we have are some romas that we're growing. We got a little bit of basil. We have some chives. Now, if you've never tried these flowers on chives, they really have a great flavor. It can add anything to a salad, whatever you want to add it to, just to give it a little bit different flavor. Oh my. I'll go ahead and try one of these right now. Wow. Got a good taste. All right. We also have some peppers. These are jalapenos here. More basil. And we have 2 habaneros. And over in this one, we have, oh no, a dying plant. So we're gonna have to get some more of those marigolds. And we have some more Roma tomatoes. And we also have cherry tomatoes. We have 3 of those. Love cherry tomatoes. And over here, we have some radish that look like they're doing pretty well. So, and we do have some broccoli. I did plant some more because they didn't come up over here. So, I do have 5 of them at this point, but I planted 2 more, so hopefully they'll come up soon. And over here we have some bush cucumbers, and hopefully those will do well this season. And last season we yielded quite a few and even pickled some. And over here we have some other cucumbers, which are heirloom Boston pickling cucumbers. And we have some more chives, and we have some variety of lettuce that is coming up that we planted by seed. And as you can see, there's some coming up, doing some little seedlings coming up here, here, and here, and here, and here. So we should have a nice crop of lettuce this year, used for salads. Oh my, talk about fresh and good. All right, I'd like you to meet my gardening buddy, Milo. He's about 11 years old, and we found him at our old neighbor's house in Las Vegas, and he moved out here to southern Colorado with us, and he is an excellent gardener. Isn't that right? Yeah! That's right. So anyway, I just want to let you know that when I planted the tomatoes and the pepper plants, I did add a couple things. I did add this Grow Well. It's an organic fertilizer that I put at the bottom of each plant in the hole, and that will help them establish their roots a little bit better. And I also added into the soil. When we amended the soil, I added this organic fertilizer, and that'll also help establish the soil. So, if you have time, let's go in the front and check out the herb garden. Well, thanks for taking time to check out our herb garden. Shouldn't it be called herb garden? H-E-R-B? Where did the H go? Where did the H go? Speaking of time, we've got plenty of time in here. And this particular time, besides the silver edge time, is orange time. And just by touching it, oh man, it has that smell of orange. It's really good in a lot of dishes, and when cooking chicken or fish, whatever you want to do. This is a go-to that I go to time after time. Get it? So in addition to the thyme I talked about, I have some Chef's Trio basil. It's a little trio of flavor to add to salads, even some margarita pizzas, whatever. And we do have some sage. That's always good for a lot of things. Over here we have some cilantro, some Greek oregano, and just plain old oregano. And we have some Italian parsley. All right, on this one we have some chamomile flowers that I planted, and I've never done it before, so let's hope that it does work. And we'll see. I only did it a couple of days ago. And over here we have some red peppers that we only did one of those. And of course rosemary, the go-to rosemary is always good. And then in this pot we have some sweet mint, which has a variety of functions and uses. So definitely you want to try growing some of that. Well, that's our tour of our vegetable and herb garden. And I want to thank you for joining us on this episode of Young at Heart. Hope you join us for more. Check out the other ones I've posted. And hope you enjoy it. Be sure and subscribe if you'd like to. And put a thumbs up if you liked it. And go ahead and press the bell so that when I have some new videos in my spare time, I am a letter carrier during the day and not a lot of spare time. But hey, I do fill in that spare time with things that I enjoy. So remember, Boomer, get out there and do it.